Alright, good morning everyone. It's a beautiful morning. We've had a fair bit of rain, but hope everyone else is doing alright. We had 140 mils. 140 mils. So we had, yep, you can tip that out. We had 60, I think there was 60 in there around 5 o'clock yesterday when I checked it. So we had 80 mils overnight. I think there was a little bit of wind too because our barbecue got blown off the deck, and I see there's a branch, one of Mum and Dad's trees down there out. So yeah, but beautiful rain, very, very good rain, and then a nice warm morning. So looks like we're in for a few nice days. Sort of maybe planning on cutting some silage, potentially cutting it tomorrow. Yeah, and put it in the stack on Saturday. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go and drop Miriam at kindy and go to the runoff, so let's get on with it. Come on, it's okay.
I remember the lambs like
The lambs like this meal too?
Yep.
Yeah, they do. Who's this one? What's her name? Isn't it Bubbles? Yeah. Emerson's car. And this one here is Frail or Harper's?
I don't know.
Yeah. They need a
Whenever
brush. Look how much hair's coming out.
I remember why you were like Frail or Harper for the one on the car.
Where's Pickle? Can you see Pickle?
No.
Willem's car?
I don't see it.
I saw it before.
Pickle! I think I see Pickle. I think Nana chooses the
Here's Pickle.
car.
Right there.
The one with the dirty bum.
And there's lasagna over here.
I can see it. Oh, yes.
This one's lasagna.
I can see it.
That's lasagna. Pickle. This one's Pickle.
Pickle.
And Daisy.
Daisy.
Hey, Daisy. Bubbles, Daisy, Pickle. I can't remember what Freya and Harper called theirs. They know where it's good, eh?
Yeah.
They're like a pat.
And a scratch.
And a scratch.
I can't see Sadie's car.
Sadie's is there.
The one with the white face.
Yeah, that's right.
Come
on, girls.
Wait, can I see it?
Come on, girls. Come on.
Oh, look at that. Dad, Rumble was loud. Dad, look at Gummy Bear.
Come on, in you go. Look, Pepper looks nice, eh?
Is that Pepper?
Yeah.
Was the one that was going to go
In you go.
for me?
See Rusty? Oh, and that Star.
There?
That one's Star right there.
I want to.
Come on, Ash. There you go.
Hey,
Come on, Ash.
is that Docky over there?
It's Sadie's calf, that one. Yeah. She looks looks like a tiger. One issue, not really an issue, it's a good issue. I feel like we've got a lot of grass. I have shut that paddock up over there for hay, but I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, whether it's a bit early. It's only the 13th of November, so like potentially could do it middle of December, start doing hay. We could get some nice fine spells where we could do it, you know, before then, but yeah, I've got some shut up at home too because I've got so much grass at home. Really struggling with quality at the moment. Just we're getting stalkiness and seed head. I've been doing a bit of topping. Yeah, still not the greatest quality. That's all right, we'll get by. You can see the cows were over this side of the paddock when it was raining. There's a bit of not a lot of mud, no, nothing at all really, but you can see they've been pushed over in the corner. But they've grazed that paddock off pretty well. I know this rain and the sunshine, I was just sitting on the deck talking to a friend, and yeah, with the heat, the grass will be growing at the moment. Sure will be. Anyway, so when I took Marine to town, I got a new gate. So I stole this gate from here and I took it over to where we did Strange Road, and when there was a hole in the boundary which it was actually a gateway, but they just put rails over it. So we've put a gate in just to make it easier for us setting up. So yeah, so I stole this one off Mum and Dad and then brought a new one. So yeah, they donated a gate. So yeah, I'm just gonna rehang it. Shouldn't take too much. Hopefully it'll pretty much just go back on those gudgeons there, and I can do away with this post, because there was a post rammed in there because it was just a 12-foot gate here, but I've got a 13-foot, so hopefully it comes over to the post. So yeah, let's get that gate off. Definitely comes right over the post. Lands right on that staple. That's good. Got it on the original gudgeons. Means I don't have to put some new ones in. Perfect. I couldn't get that staple out, so I'm just going to leave it there for now with this gate on it. What's up with that? Twist it. There you go. That'll be alright. It's good that's sorted out. Oh, I need to stick a staple through there, just stops the cows from lifting it off. Sometimes has happened where cow will lift it off. I just use you can use staples or nails. I only got staples with me, so I'm just going to bend it over a bit with the pliers. The other morning I actually had the cows, half the cows were at the cow shed, and they were in this paddock, and I always wondered one day when they would lift that latch off there. So someone licked it off, and yeah, a few ended up back at the cow shed, which was right there, and then a few were just gone past. They gone to the paddock I'd set up for that morning, but there was still a few sitting down in here. So yeah, this strainer has actually been hit by a tractor at some point before my time, because it's leaning over. And there used to be a stay, was lying on the ground around here. Yeah, used to be a stay on it, but it's been pushed over, that's why you can't reach that. So one day I'll sort that out. It's not a major, but yeah, I could put a staple there that and a catch with a spring would help too, actually, so it can't come undone. So yeah, it was the one day you don't always shut the gates around the cow shed, but it was the one day I did, and thank goodness I did. We weaned the calves yesterday, so today's their first day without feed. So this one with the nose rings, Cookie, she was a calf club calf. She's been sucking, and here comes Cutie Pie, and then we've got Billy. Hey Billy. So I decided to do some cleaning up. This branch came out of that macrocarp right there. It's quite a big, very big macrocarp actually. Laying on the fence, I pulled it off the fence with the tractor a couple of months ago and laid it here. So yeah, I've just cut up all the good firewood, then I'll put the rest. I'll probably just run it down the road and put it in an bush down there. I was thinking about just sticking over the fence, but I'm not sure if the guy that owns this place would appreciate that. So I just thought I'll just take it home. Probably might only be one grapple by the time I squash it all together. I better get one load. So yeah, always plenty of things to do on a farm, or especially so it seems like in our place, whether it be fencing or firewood or just cleaning up. So yeah, gonna go and do another one in the alleyway. There's a bit of gum in the alleyway. We'll go and clear that one up. And yeah, done the one on the lawn that I pulled down just early this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go and cut that one up first before we go and get the tractor again. I'm dreading the day when one of these big gums comes down across the race. Well, maybe not that big a job, but it's always when you don't want it to be. So it's just this little branch here that came from somewhere up there. I suspect like up there. Yeah, so we'll just quickly clean it up, throw a few branches into the bush. It's a nice spot to be working though. It's nice and shady down here. So this here is a bit of history actually, this crossing. So this is what we call the alleyway. So this used to be the main race up the farm. It used to go up through, oh, it's hard to explain from here, but it just went up straight up towards the cow shed in pretty much a straight line. So right behind me right here, just out of sight, is the old cow shed we call it. So my dad used to milk in here. I do remember as a kid milking there. And then we shifted up to there in 96. So yeah, this is all concrete right down through here, and there's a lot of this hand paved race. So there's a bit in front of the old vat tanker stand, and then you got this piece here up the hills, so you can see they've put patches of concrete in over the years. But this here I believe is my grandfather's footprints on here. So I actually have no memory of him apart from mum and dad telling me I used to sit on his knee and eat cheese. So yeah, so this is the race to the old cow shed and up the farm. So, you know, it's going to load this wood up. Oh, I'm going to take this a little bit, and it's easy to just throw it on the back of the ute now rather than come back for it later, and then it's all done. So yeah, we'll just throw it on. Really nice down here though, with the wind and the trees and the stream running just there. Perfect. One of the great things I like about farming is the variety. You know, we've been self-employed, being shear milkers, and we're once a day, but get such a variety on farm. You can do, you know, tractor work, fencing, stock work, firewood, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's all farming. So yeah, it's one thing, it's what I really enjoy about farming. You know, you see that way inclined, you can even do building. We like to do as much as we can ourselves. You know, there's obviously some things we don't do, but we try and do as much as we can ourselves. You can see out there we've got some thunder showers hanging around. It says we're meant to get a bit of rain this afternoon, but I don't know. It's coming. I'm not sure if we're going to get any. The wind's actually going, coming from behind me, so yeah, we may not get that rain. So you can see down there we have actually had a good amount of rain last night. Obviously had like a flash flood during the night because the water, you can see it's flat in the grass around the trough and then over towards that gate down that way as it enters back into that stream. There's quite a big catchment though when you look here. It comes all the way from up in the maize land up there and then all the way down, so, and you've got all this coming into it, so you can see why that would happen. That rain looks like it's coming. It's coming along the coast. Just looking at the clouds, they're moving sort of that way. So yeah, it's coming down the coast. Well, they'll be happy in there. There's definitely a bit of stalk and seed head coming through. I was thinking about cutting this with silage. It's not really meant to do it because it's a new grass paddock, but it's got quite long. I was going to stick them up there. There's one paddock, but the main reason why I actually didn't stick them up there is because Suzanne doesn't like getting the cows out there in the morning, and she's milking at the moment, so this would be a nice easy paddock to get them out of. And I may just cut the back of it for silage because I'm meant to be cutting silage tomorrow. So this here is silage for tomorrow to be cut. So I may just cut the back of it, that one at the same time. Just tidy it up. Well, there's some very nice rain falling right now. Just drizzling away, nice and warm. But I've got that all cleaned up. Took 2 loads of branches down the road and put them in the bush, so go and see if my parents want this bit of macrocarpa. Now it's raining. Hopefully it passes over. That surprises me. We had another 9 mils just today, and that's pretty much just this afternoon. Just for the last maybe hour, it's rained. So just it's after dinner now. The kids are in bed, and I was just thinking if I'm going to mow silage tomorrow, which it looks like I am, I need to do a little bit of maintenance. So last time, I don't know if you remember, we mangled up that cover that was there, and we noticed that we cracked one of the flails. So I'm just going to weld that up, and we've actually got a spare cover that goes on there, so I'll go and grab that and we'll put it on. So yeah, because I was just thinking, if I'm spending most of the day tomorrow mowing, I won't have much time to do this, so better to be prepared and get it done now. So I'm just going to weld it up. It's a beautiful evening though. It's quite still. Looks like there's still a bit of moisture hanging around those clouds though. That's what we're after, that piece there. It's a little bit rusty, but it will do. We've actually got a complete silo right there. There's another shield there. But yeah, if we have any problems, that one there will actually run.